Hello and welcome to our channel. I'm so glad you've joined us today. Whether you're new here or a returning viewer, I'm excited to dive into a truly fascinating topic with you. If you're someone who loves exploring the mysteries of the universe, the depths of spirituality, or the intersections of science and the metaphysical world, you've come to the right place. Today we're going to explore a subject that might seem like an unlikely pairing at first glance, cosmology and spirituality. At first, these two fields might seem completely unrelated. Cosmology is the study of the universe, the stars, galaxies, black holes, and the physical laws that govern everything in the cosmos, while spirituality deals with the soul, the unseen, and the deeper connections between all living things. But the more we dig into these areas, the more we discover that they actually share a lot of fascinating intersections. Both cosmology and spirituality seek to answer some of the biggest questions of human existence. What is our place in the universe? What is the nature of time and space? And perhaps most intriguingly, what is the true nature of reality itself? The study of cosmology and spirituality both push the boundaries of human understanding, challenging us to look beyond the surface of what we know and explore what lies beneath. While cosmology seeks answers from a scientific perspective, spirituality looks for wisdom in the intangible, the unseen, and the mystical. But when you combine the two, you begin to realize that they're both essentially trying to understand the same fundamental truths, just from different vantage points. They both try to answer that one core question: what is the universe and how do we fit into it? Now let me ask you a question that might spark some curiosity. Are space and time just physical constructs, or is there a deeper spiritual dimension to them that we have yet to uncover? We've always thought of space and time as measurable entities defined by physics and mathematics. But what if there's more to them than meets the eye? Could there be a spiritual or metaphysical layer to the universe that transcends physical reality as we know it? What if there are mysteries hidden within space and time that we can only begin to understand through a spiritual connection? This is where the intersection of cosmology and spirituality becomes so intriguing. The mysteries of space-time and the universe don't just lie in the realm of atoms, galaxies, or dark matter. They also lie within our own consciousness, our perceptions, and our spiritual understanding of existence. It's like peeling back layers of reality to reveal something greater, something that may defy what we thought we knew about the cosmos. In this video, we'll be exploring how cosmology and spirituality are linked, and how these two fields might help us uncover answers to some of the most profound questions about existence. Together, we'll take a closer look at how the universe operates on both a physical and a spiritual level, and how our understanding of one can enhance our understanding of the other. So if you're ready to embark on a journey through space and time, both scientific and spiritual, let's dive in. But before we get started, if you find this topic interesting, make sure to like and share this video with your friends and family, so they can join in on this exploration too. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel to keep up with upcoming videos on cosmology, spirituality, and personal growth. There's so much more to discover, and we're just getting started. Thank you for being here, and let's dive into the mysteries of the universe together. Cosmology is a field that seeks to answer some of the deepest questions we have about the universe. It's the scientific study of the cosmos, including fundamental concepts such as space-time, celestial bodies, and the origin of the universe itself. Modern cosmology has made incredible strides in our understanding of how the universe came to be, how it continues to evolve, and the forces that govern its structure. At the heart of cosmology lies the exploration of some of the most profound mysteries, including the Big Bang, the formation and behavior of black holes, the discovery of dark matter and dark energy, and the possibility of an infinite universe. These ideas not only shape our understanding of the universe on a grand scale, but also offer insights into the very nature of existence itself. The Big Bang theory, for instance, explains how the universe began as a singularity a point of infinite density and temperature around 13.8 billion years ago. From this point, space and time began expanding rapidly, and the universe as we know it started to take shape. The evidence for the Big Bang theory comes from observing cosmic background radiation, the expansion of galaxies, and the distribution of elements in the universe. Cosmologists study these phenomena to understand how the universe's first moments led to the vast and complex cosmos we inhabit today. In addition to the Big Bang, cosmologists have studied black holes, which are regions of space where gravity is so intense that nothing, not even light, can escape. The study of black holes has opened new avenues for understanding the nature of gravity, time, and space. Einstein's theory of relativity suggests that black holes are the result of collapsing stars, but their full implications on the fabric of space-time remain one of the most fascinating aspects of modern cosmology. Black holes challenge our understanding of physics and force us to reconsider how space and time are interconnected in ways that we are only beginning to understand. At the same time, cosmology also investigates the concept of the infinite universe. The idea that the universe may be infinite in size with no boundaries or edges is mind-boggling. If the universe is infinite, it raises a host of questions about its structure and our place within it. Is the universe ever expanding, or does it exist in some cyclic form, constantly reborn after each Big Bang? These are the kinds of questions that cosmologists continue to explore, using advanced technology and mathematical models to probe deeper into the nature of the universe and its origin. While cosmology deals with the physical aspects of the universe, spirituality offers a different perspective, one that seeks to understand the universe beyond what can be physically measured or quantified. Spirituality often refers to experiences and understandings that transcend the physical world, connecting us to a higher, more transcendent reality. In many spiritual traditions, the universe is not just a collection of physical phenomena, but a living conscious entity that interacts with all beings. Spirituality asks questions that deal with the purpose of life, the meaning of our existence, and our connection to the cosmos as a whole. Across many cultures and religions, the universe is believed to have an inherent spiritual order and interconnectedness. For example, in Hinduism, the concept of Brahman represents the supreme unchanging reality that is the source of everything in the universe. According to Hindu philosophy, everything in the cosmos is interconnected, and the universe operates according to spiritual laws. These spiritual laws govern not only the physical world, but also our consciousness, guiding the journey of the soul through different lifetimes. The idea of an interconnected universe is not just about physical connections, but also spiritual unity, where all beings are part of a greater cosmic whole. In Buddhism, the universe is also viewed as a dynamic, ever-changing system in which all beings are interconnected. Interdependence is a core teaching in Buddhism, meaning that nothing exists in isolation. Everything is part of an ongoing process of birth, death, and rebirth, governed by the laws of karma and the cycles of nature. In this view, space and time are not simply physical concepts, but are intrinsically linked to the flow of consciousness and spiritual growth. The teachings of Buddhism suggest that by understanding the nature of the universe, we can come to understand the nature of our own existence and our place in the cosmic order. Taoism, a spiritual tradition originating in China, also offers a unique perspective on the relationship between the cosmos and human existence. Taoism teaches that the universe operates according to the Tao, a universal force that flows through all life and is the source of everything. The Tao is not a creator god, but an all-encompassing natural force that unites the physical and spiritual realms. According to Taoist teachings, human beings must align themselves with the Tao in order to live harmoniously with the universe. Space and time from a Taoist perspective are not rigid constructs, but fluid elements that reflect the flow of the Tao throughout the universe. These Eastern philosophies highlight the idea that space and time are not just physical constructs, but spiritual dimensions that are deeply intertwined with our consciousness and spiritual understanding. The very fabric of the universe is seen as imbued with meaning and purpose, not only in its physical structure, but also in its spiritual dimension. The idea of an interconnected living universe is central to these philosophies, and space and time are viewed not just as measurable quantities, but as aspects of a greater spiritual reality. This connection between cosmology and spirituality is especially important when we consider the implications of our place in the universe. While cosmology provides us with a framework for understanding the physical workings of the universe, spirituality offers a deeper understanding of our role within that universe. It helps us understand that we are not just isolated beings living in a vast and impersonal cosmos, but interconnected with the entire universe, part of a greater whole. This awareness can lead to a sense of awe and reverence for the mysteries of existence and a deeper understanding of our purpose. As we continue to explore the intersection of science and spirituality, it becomes clear that the universe is not just a collection of physical laws and structures. It is a dynamic, interconnected system in which we as human beings are both participants and witnesses. The mysteries of space and time are not just for scientists to solve, they are also for us to explore spiritually, to gain a deeper connection with the cosmos, and to understand the larger mysteries of life, consciousness, and existence. If you want to learn more about how cosmology and spirituality intertwine, don't forget to like this video and share it with others who are interested. And be sure to subscribe to follow upcoming videos on the blend of science and spirituality. There's so much more to uncover about the cosmos, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you. Space and time are two fundamental concepts that define our physical reality, yet they are also some of the most perplexing and profound ideas that challenge our understanding of the universe. In the field of cosmology, space and time are regarded as the fabric of reality itself, the canvas upon which all cosmic events unfold. These concepts are not just abstract ideas, they are essential to understanding the nature of the universe, how it began and how it continues to evolve. But beyond their scientific definitions, space and time also hold profound spiritual significance. They are seen in many traditions, not just as physical dimensions, but as elements that connect us to higher planes of existence. Let's delve into the scientific and spiritual interpretations of space and time to explore their mysteries. In cosmology, space is the vast expanse that contains all matter and energy. It is the environment in which galaxies, stars, planets, and everything else in the universe exist and interact. Time, on the other hand, is the dimension in which events occur and the sequence of those events unfolds. These two concepts are foundational to our physical reality, and they help define the laws of nature that govern how the universe operates. Space and time are not independent of each other. They are deeply interwoven into a single unified entity known as the space-time continuum. This revolutionary idea comes from the work of Albert Einstein and his theory of relativity. Einstein's theory fundamentally altered our understanding of space and time. Before Einstein, people saw space and time as separate entities, space as a static, empty void in which events happened, and time as a constant flow that ticked away at a steady rate for everyone. However, Einstein's theory showed that space and time are not fixed. Rather, they are dynamic and interconnected. According to Einstein, mass and energy can warp and bend the fabric of space-time, creating distortions that affect the passage of time. For example, gravitational time dilation means that time passes more slowly in strong gravitational fields. If you are near a massive object like a black hole, time would move much slower compared to someone farther away from such a gravitational force. This bending of space-time reveals an astonishing truth: time is not constant. It is influenced by gravity, speed, and the mass of objects. The faster you move, the slower time passes for you relative to someone who is stationary. This phenomenon has been observed and confirmed in numerous experiments such as the famous twin paradox, where one twin travels at high speed into space while the other stays on Earth. When the travelling twin returns, they will be younger than their earthbound twin, demonstrating that time has passed differently for them. This concept challenges our everyday understanding of time as a steady, unchanging flow, and invites us to consider a more complex, flexible view of reality. While cosmology presents space and time as physical dimensions that shape our understanding of the universe, spirituality offers a different, often more fluid interpretation of these concepts. In many spiritual traditions, space and time are not merely physical measurements. They are seen as gateways to higher realms and dimensions. For example, in feng shui, an ancient Chinese practice that focuses on balancing the energies of the environment space, is believed to profoundly affect human life. Feng shui practitioners believe that the way space is arranged can influence health, prosperity, and harmony. The arrangement of furniture, the flow of energy in a room, and the placement of objects are all carefully considered to create balance between the physical and spiritual energies. In this view, space is not just a void where objects exist, but a dynamic force that can shape our lives in subtle yet powerful ways. Similarly, time in many spiritual traditions is not seen as simply a linear mechanical process, but as an energy cycle that humans should align with to live harmoniously. Time is often viewed as cyclical rather than linear. Many Eastern spiritual philosophies such as Buddhism and Hinduism emphasize the cyclical nature of time, where life, death, and rebirth are part of an ongoing cycle of spiritual evolution. These traditions suggest that time is not fixed and linear, but flows in cycles, with each cycle offering opportunities for growth and transformation. Through meditation, mindfulness, and spiritual practice, it is believed that humans can tap into these cycles, moving beyond the constraints of physical time and connecting to a higher, timeless reality. Eastern philosophies also see space and time as flexible, fluid concepts that extend beyond the physical boundaries we understand. In practices like meditation and yoga, it is believed that by quieting the mind and expanding consciousness, individuals can transcend the ordinary limitations of space and time. Time may seem to stretch or shrink, and space may feel limitless, especially during moments of deep spiritual practice. Through these experiences, practitioners come to understand that the physical dimensions of space and time are only one layer of reality. The true nature of space and time from a spiritual perspective is far more expansive and boundless than we can imagine. In spiritual terms, space can be understood as not just the physical environment, but as a container for consciousness. It is through the lens of consciousness that we experience and interact with the universe. Time from a spiritual viewpoint can be understood as a flow of energy that can be used for spiritual growth and alignment with the cosmos. These interpretations suggest that by shifting our consciousness and understanding of space and time, we can access higher planes of existence or tap into deeper dimensions of reality. What's fascinating is how these spiritual views of space and time align with certain scientific concepts. For instance, the idea of an interconnected universe in spiritual traditions resonates with modern scientific theories like the non-locality of quantum physics, where particles can be connected instantaneously over vast distances. The more we explore both the scientific and spiritual perspectives of space and time, the more we uncover just how much they overlap, offering a deeper understanding of reality itself. As we continue to explore these mysteries, it's important to recognize that both cosmology and spirituality provide us with unique and valuable insights into the nature of space and time. While cosmology helps us understand the physical laws that govern the universe, spirituality offers a deeper connection to the unseen forces that shape our experience of space and time. Together, they create a more complete picture of the universe, one that is both physical and spiritual, material and transcendent. If you find these concepts intriguing and want to explore space and time further from both scientific and spiritual perspectives, be sure to like and share this video. Don't forget to hit subscribe to follow our upcoming discussions on the mysteries of the universe. There is so much more to uncover, and I look forward to continuing this exploration with you. The relationship between humans and the universe has been a topic of profound curiosity for millennia. For most of human history, we have viewed the universe as the environment in which we live, a vast, complex system that exists independently of us. However, a growing number of cosmological and spiritual theories suggest that the relationship between humans and the cosmos is much deeper and more intertwined than we might have thought. Rather than simply living in the universe, we are deeply connected to it in ways that transcend our understanding. Some theories propose that as we explore the vastness of the universe, we are simultaneously exploring the nature of our own being. By studying the cosmos, we come closer to understanding ourselves, our place in existence, and the greater patterns of life that govern the universe. This connection is not just physical, but also spiritual, and the journey of exploring the universe is often described as a path towards spiritual growth and greater self-awareness. In cosmology, the universe is often seen as a dynamic and evolving system. It's not a static, unchanging entity, but rather a living, breathing organism that is constantly in motion, growing and expanding. This dynamic nature of the universe is reflected in the way we understand space, time, and energy. But there's more to this idea than just the physical universe. It touches on the deep metaphysical connection between all things. Some cosmological theories suggest that the universe is a vast interconnected web where everything, every planet, every star, and every living being is linked. This concept has significant implications for our understanding of our own existence. If the universe is interconnected, then perhaps our lives, thoughts, and actions are also connected to something far greater than ourselves. In the spiritual realm, this interconnectedness is often explored through practices that help us align our own consciousness with the greater cosmos. Spiritual traditions from all over the world have long emphasized the idea that humans are not separate from the universe but part of it. Many people believe that by connecting with the cosmos through meditation, prayer, or other spiritual practices, we can tap into a higher level of consciousness, one that allows us to recognize our connection to all things. Meditation, for example, is often used as a tool to help people transcend the physical boundaries of time and space, enabling them to experience a sense of oneness with the universe. In these moments, people report feeling deeply connected to everything around them: nature, the stars, other people, and the very fabric of existence itself. Through this connection, we can experience inner peace, clarity, and a deeper sense of purpose. This idea of interconnectedness is not only spiritual, but also reflects our understanding of the universe on a more scientific level. For example, in biocentrism, a concept proposed by some scientists and spiritual thinkers, the universe is seen as containing eternal energies that we can align with. Biocentrism suggests that the universe is not just a backdrop for human existence, but is in a sense alive, filled with energy and consciousness. In this view, humans are not isolated entities, but rather integral parts of the universe, carrying within us the very essence of the cosmos. This essence, sometimes referred to as the cosmic seed, is believed to be a part of us that is constantly evolving, just as the universe itself is in a constant state of evolution. The idea of the cosmic seed is deeply rooted in the belief that every individual contains a fragment of the universe within them. This concept is similar to the idea found in many spiritual traditions that humans are reflections of the universe, and that through self-discovery we can unlock our true potential. By engaging with the spiritual dimensions of the universe through practices like meditation, contemplation, and mindfulness, we can access a higher state of awareness. This awareness helps us connect with the cosmic energies that govern all of existence, enabling us to live in harmony with the universe. In this way, the universe becomes not just a physical space in which we exist, but a conscious, evolving entity with which we are intimately connected. This spiritual connection with the universe is not just about achieving personal growth, however. Many spiritual teachings emphasize the importance of recognizing our interconnectedness with all living things. By understanding that the universe is not a separate entity from ourselves, we begin to see that our actions have a ripple effect on the world around us. Our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors are part of the larger cosmic energy that flows through all things. When we align ourselves with the universe, we can help create positive change, not just for ourselves, but for the entire world. In addition to the scientific and spiritual perspectives, many individuals also report personal experiences of profound connection with the universe. These experiences can range from moments of deep introspection and insight to mystical encounters that transcend ordinary perception. Some people describe feelings of unity with the cosmos, as if they have tapped into a universal consciousness that connects all beings. These moments often lead to a sense of clarity and peace, as if one has uncovered a hidden truth about life and existence. Such experiences are often described as transformative, allowing individuals to see the world in a new light and develop a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. The connection between humans and the universe also highlights the potential for spiritual growth and enlightenment. As we continue to explore the universe both physically and spiritually, we are given opportunities to expand our consciousness and evolve as individuals. This journey of self-discovery can be seen as a process of individuation, a term coined by Carl Jung, which refers to the process of becoming one's true self. Through this process, we align ourselves with our highest potential, recognizing that we are part of the greater cosmic order. Ultimately, the relationship between humans and the universe is one of deep mutual interconnection. While cosmology provides us with a scientific understanding of the physical universe, spirituality helps us understand our place in it and the larger unseen forces at play. These two perspectives complement each other, offering us a more holistic view of existence, one that recognizes the complexity and beauty of the cosmos, while also embracing the profound spiritual dimensions of life. By exploring both the scientific and spiritual realms, we come to understand that our connection to the universe is not just physical, but also profoundly spiritual, and that by recognizing and embracing this connection, we can unlock our full potential as individuals and as a collective. We've just explored how humans are connected to the universe both scientifically and spiritually. If you found this topic thought-provoking, don't forget to like and share this video so others can join the conversation. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more discussions on cosmology, spirituality, and the mysteries of the universe. Today we've delved into the deep mysteries of space and time, exploring the fascinating intersections between cosmology and spirituality. We've looked at the scientific theories that explain the fabric of space-time with the understanding that space and time are not separate entities, but are deeply interwoven, forming a single continuum that shapes the entire universe. Through the lens of Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, we have learned how gravity bends the fabric of space-time, showing that time is not a fixed and unchanging force, but one that can be altered by the mass and energy of objects. This scientific exploration has opened our eyes to the profound ways in which the universe operates, governed by laws that extend far beyond what we can observe with our naked eye. At the same time, we've explored how spiritual traditions around the world view space and time in ways that transcend physical measurements. In various spiritual philosophies, space and time are not merely seen as dimensions of physical existence, but as tools for connecting with higher planes of reality, for exploring the very essence of the universe and our place within it. We've seen how Eastern philosophies like Buddhism and Hinduism, as well as other spiritual traditions, suggest that space and time are not rigid and fixed, but are fluid and interconnected with our consciousness. Through practices like meditation and mindfulness, many believe we can tap into higher dimensions of existence, perceiving the universe in ways that go beyond the physical. Through both cosmology and spirituality, we gain valuable insights into the nature of reality. While cosmology helps us understand the mechanics of the universe, offering us a glimpse into the vastness of space, the formation of galaxies, and the mysteries of time, spirituality offers a deeper connection to the cosmos. It reminds us that we are not just passive observers of the universe, but active participants in its unfolding. As we explore the cosmos through both scientific and spiritual lenses, we are also on a journey of self-discovery. The more we understand the universe, the more we understand ourselves. It is a journey that connects our physical existence with the deepest, most profound aspects of our consciousness. The relationship between the universe and humanity is not just physical, it's also spiritual. We are not separate from the cosmos, we are an integral part of it. Whether through the energy we share with the stars or the rhythms of our lives aligned with the cycles of the cosmos, we are all connected to the vast, mysterious universe in ways we may never fully understand. But this connection offers us a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging in the grand tapestry of existence. As we explore both the cosmos and our inner selves, we begin to recognize our role in this infinite evolving system. We've seen how both cosmology and spirituality offer unique and complementary views of the universe. While science helps us understand the structure and behavior of the cosmos, spirituality helps us understand our place in it and the deeper meaning of our existence. Together, these two perspectives form a more complete understanding of reality, one that encompasses both the material and the metaphysical, the physical and the spiritual. This union of scientific exploration and spiritual inquiry is an ongoing journey, one that can lead us to greater self-awareness, peace, and enlightenment. As we reflect on what we've learnt today, I want to invite you to think about your own relationship with the universe. Do you believe that space and time have deeper spiritual significance? Have you ever felt connected to the universe in ways that transcend the physical world? Maybe you've had moments of profound insight, or perhaps you've experienced a deep sense of unity with the cosmos during meditation or quiet reflection. These experiences are deeply personal, but they are also universal. Many people throughout history have had similar moments of connection, where they feel they are a part of something much greater than themselves. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you ever felt the universe speaking to you in a way that transcends the physical? Do you believe that there's more to the cosmos than meets the eye? Your insights and reflections are important, and I encourage you to share them with others in the community. We can all learn from each other's perspectives and deepen our understanding of the universe and our place within it. If you found this video insightful and want to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe and spirituality, don't forget to like and share this video. Sharing this content helps others who may be interested in these topics to join the conversation and dive into these fascinating ideas as well. And make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on more videos that will guide you on your spiritual journey. There is so much more to explore, and I'm excited to continue this journey with you, uncovering the hidden truths of the cosmos, the depths of spirituality, and the connection between them. Thank you for being here today, and I look forward to our next exploration together.